to you. I'm not talking. I'm not in charge of this.
Going barefoot.
Are you kidding me? I'm not responsible for anything. That's his decision. Don't come at me saying I should have told him not to do it. He's gonna freeze, man. I'm just telling you though, the water is really deep. I'm telling you, Nick. Once you do it, there's no turning back.
You know what? For the view.
Don't, Nick. Oh boy. Oh my God. Winter, it's like there's so many problems that it's so hard to escape. By example, look at this. Yeah, if no one haven't realized yet, I do in fact like to keep my things clean, and that didn't work at all. Either way, there's actually a lot of things that I want to say. First of all, I got a new phone. It's the iPhone XR, and oh my God, it's gonna be fantastic filming with it. I don't know, like, do you guys notice any differences at all so far? Probably not, because I'm currently in the sun, but like, when it comes to like darker things, oh, it's so much more better. And another thing is, today we're actually going to do some voluntary work. Now, this is gonna look very sad, but I actually forgot what it is, like the name of it. But I still do remember where I have to go, kind of. Let's hopefully not get lost. But, oh, winter, it's chaotic, isn't it? That's all I have to say. Let's hop right into the action. Let's stop complaining. Right, little problem. The phone doesn't actually fit in this, so I'm not sure how time-lapse are actually gonna work. Oh my God. The struggles of filming with new stuff. Isn't that fantastic? Alright, well, after a couple of minutes of cleaning, things seems to look better. It was just that one road because it was all wet and slushy and the sand got all stuck in there, but on the bike trail it seems to be good enough. I can actually control the situation. Well, I think that's all I have to say. Now let's continue. Alright, well, we've made it, but little problem, I have no clue where the heck I'm supposed to go, and I actually asked someone. So basically, the name of the event is Harvest House. That's all I know so far. I think I'm just gonna like interview the person in charge of it, so he can actually explain it to you guys, because I'm really bad at explaining stuff. My memory is just terrible.
A few moments later.
So here, we have a beautiful gentleman here running this event, so he knows a lot more about the event, so I'll let him talk about what is the event and what is the goal of this.
Okay, what we're trying to do is establish an addiction recovery center here in Fredericton. Right now, there isn't one of those. There are places possibly where a person can go for 14 days or 28 days to get off of drugs. But after that 14 days or 28 days, they go back to their homes or wherever they were staying. Chances are they're going back to their old friends that they were involved with drugs and alcohol. But with this program, they first of all, they go to a place where they can get dried out, get off of drugs for 14 days or 28 days. Then they come with us into our program, and they're with us for 9 months. And in that 9 months, they stay in a facility that we are supervising. And we also teach them coping skills on how to deal with drugs and alcohol addiction. Of course, they're also building relationships with people who are off of drugs, so that when they leave us after 9 months, if they have a problem with drugs or a temptation to go back into it, they have people that they built relationships with that they can call on to help them to stay off of drugs and alcohol. And also, even if they fail and get back into drugs and alcohol, they still can come back to us. They may only be with us for 3 months and they just say, I can't do this, and they might go back into drugs. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 times for these people to get fully off of the drugs and learn the coping skills that they need. So that's what we're trying to do.
you have any special comments to say to my fellow viewers?
Well, yeah, I would really like to say how much we appreciate your help, and I understand that as well as trying to get an education, you're also used to want to get into community events with helping communities in different ways. So we really appreciate you coming out and helping us do this. This is we're doing this. We're not getting paid for it. It's volunteer work, and what you're doing is volunteer work, and we really appreciate it. Helping us set up all the tables, doing the serving for the banquet, cleaning up after. It's all really, we couldn't do it without you. So we need volunteers like you, and this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to raise awareness in the community, and we know that there are people out there who have a heart for people who are on addictions. And I'd like to say that addiction is not just an individual problem, it's a family problem, it's a community problem, a provincial problem, and ultimately a national problem, both with policing, with hospitalization, with all the things that are needed to get people off of drugs. So we're only a small part of that, but we're trying to do our part. And you're helping us.
Glad to hear that. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Everyone, so everything went well at the voluntary work. Now, we're currently another day, and let me show you something. So, my mom actually asking me to get rid of the mattress, but we're actually going to do it in a very, very special way. What do you mean?
You'll see.
Okay, either way. Remember what I said, Nick. Okay, go. That's how we do it. And you pick it up, then we can bring it to the dumpster.
A few moments later.
And there you go, under 30 seconds, job is done. Like a boss. Funny story, we're at the garbage and this guy throws out a beautiful skateboard that you can probably turn into a snow skate. Want to show us your talents, Nick? Yeah, boy! Oh, whoa, don't break it. Well, thanks to Nicholas Coté for actually noticing the skateboard. Now you're probably confused on what the heck am I gonna do with this piece of garbage. Now the trucks, obviously they're complete trash. I don't need the trucks. What I need is the actual plank. Since what I want to try to do this winter is actually just snow skate, build like a little hill or some kind like that, and then hit it with this skateboard if it's gonna hold or so. Probably, but right now I have to remove the trucks and then I'll show you guys how it looks at the end.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, so plot twist, I forgot to film the after part, but here is the skateboard. It's quite broken or so, but you know what, it's gonna do the job for winter. Either way, let's get right back to the video.
It's a hardcore fail, man.
Ah, hardcore fail. Beautiful. Everyone, okay, so this is kind of like an inside joke between my friends, but this little man right there, you might have seen it on my Snapchat story before, but we saved his life. He was stuck in that pipe and we got it out. Thanks to Nicholas Coté, our God, our savior. Jesus. Our savior of Bob. He's gonna have a second life. Here, grab it, show it. Oh. There you go.
Bob,
we saved his life.
Where is his head? We don't know.
We don't know. Man, the ice is so clear. You see any ice here? Probably not, but there's actually a small layer of ice, and like you can literally see through so well. Whoa! Bro, you look like it never existed. Right there. You'd think that there's actually nothing. Oh, actually, it's quite thick.
Not that much.
Maybe it's walkable. Here, drop it right there. Beautiful, Nick. All right, Nick. Are you ready to do this mission? 3, 2, 1, go! Wow, beautiful. Take 2, I guess. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, getting that big drop, I see. How is it not even breaking this ice? Are you having fun? 3, 2, 1, go!
Strike 3, you're out!
Oh! Did it? Oh! It's almost, but not yet.
Come on!
Almost! You're good, don't worry. You're all safe. Oh, actually, yeah, maybe if you can separate it. Yeah, there you go. Oh, here goes the rock. Bro, I bet if you'd go on that, you would actually float, but then you'd be stuck there. Nick, don't. Nick! Nick!
Man, if it breaks on this.
Oh shit! Let's do the great separation of the big iceberg. Oh,
It's not held, it's just floating.
it's chilling, you know, it's chilling.
A few moments later.
At the last second.
Success! Dude, what if I jump on it?
I dare you, no balls. Comes Nicholas Coté. Challenging that iceberg.
What if I run on that and then I jump?
That's up to you. I'm not talking. I'm not in charge of this.
Okay. Going barefoot.
Are you kidding me?
Watch this. More views. Subscribe. Hit the bell.
Okay, this kid wants to do Shoes channel. Okay. I'm not responsible for anything. That's his decision. Don't come at me saying I should have told him not to do it. He's gonna freeze, man. I'm just telling you though, the water is really deep.
Like my vagina.
Oh my god. I'm telling you, Nick. Once you do it, there's no turning back. Don't, Nick. Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! What? What? Oh my god! I swear, Nick. Oh my god. Any comments to say to the viewers?
That was phenomenal.
No. They're supposed to say, do not do this at home.
I was gonna say that.
Okay, perfect. Say it for the viewers.
Do it home, boys.
No, don't do it at home. No. Everyone, that is going to wrap up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was quite something with Nicholas Coté, like every single time. But either way, you already know what to do. Leave a big fat thumbs up on this video. Do it right now. Come on, scroll slightly down, then press the like button. And obviously, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Turn on the post notification bell, and notification shout out goes to this little buddy right here. Either way, everyone, stay tuned for my next video.